Magandang tanghali mga ka-LunChies. We are streaming live here on CSC's Facebook page and on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/CSCPH Media. We are encouraging everyone to engage in our discussion through the comment section, lalo na kung may mga katanungan kayo o nais kayong i-share tungkol sa mga mapag-uusapan natin ngayon. Mga ka-LunChies, it's January 47. I know. Sobrang haba ng month na ito. It feels like forever. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala kasi tomorrow January pa rin. Tama, no? January 31. Pero anyway, ma-excite tayong lahat kasi napapanahon at very inspiring ang ating episode for this month. Kung ano-ano ang mapag-uusapan, malalaman natin yan pagkatapos ng short video na ito.
Welcome to LunChat with CSC. Learn about the CSC's policies and programs and catch the latest announcements and useful HR tips. Interact with your hosts, Alex Diaz-Tatoy and Rose Thea Salazar, live from CSC's official Facebook page and official YouTube channel. This is LunChat with CSC.
Ayan mga ka-LunChies. May kilala ka bang lingkod bayani? Kung ikaw ay isang head of agency, human resource management officer, o di kaya concerned citizen, maaari ka mag-nominate ng isang lingkod bayani sa pamahalaan para sa Search for Outstanding Government Workers. Ating ipakilala ang mga karapat-dapat na mga lingkod bayani sa ating lipunan. Makipag-ugnayan lamang sa pinakamalapit na CSC Regional o Field Office sa inyo o sa Honor Awards Program Secretariat. Para sa mga katanungan, maaaring mag-email, mag-text or tumawag sa contact center ng bayan. Ayan mga ka-LunChies, natatawa ako kasi nakalimutan kong dalawa pala yung video na ipi-play. Usually kasi yung opening billboard lang. So ayan, buti lang boses ko pa rin yung narinig doon kanina. Pero anyway, pwede bang pa-comment kung saan kayo ngayon nanunood? Ayan, kung saan man po tayong panig ng Pilipinas or kung saan mang panig ng mundo kasi minsan meron tayong mga ka-LunChies na nanunood from all around the world. And disclaimer lang po, medyo ngongong aking boses ngayon kasi alam nyo naman, malamig sa Pilipinas. Ayan. Dahil sa buwan na ito, alam nyo naman, ang aircon sa Pilipinas ay naka-on. So ayan, medyo tinamaan ako ng sakit. Pero magiging mabuti rin naman sa mga susunod. And ayan, mga ka-LunChies, ngayon ay bukas na ulit ang nominations para sa 2024 Search for Outstanding Government Workers. Ang unang segment ng ating episode today ay i-dedicate natin sa mga FAQs ng 2024 search. So ano ang search, sino-sino ang pwedeng ma-nominate, ano-ano ang mga qualifications sa search na ito, at kung ano-ano pa. Sa second segment naman, ma-excite kayo dahil makakakwentuhan natin ng isa sa mga awardees ng search noong 2022 na si Teacher Tefora Jimlan. So, pero ngayon, pag-uusapan muna natin, of course, ang mga frequently asked questions sa mga sa 2024 search for outstanding government workers. At syempre, makakasama natin ang Acting Director 4 ng Public Assistance and Information Office, walang iba kundi si Director Fiaberna, Salumbides. Good morning po, magandang tanghali, Director Fee.
Hi, magandang tanghali Alex at magandang tanghali po sa mga viewers ng LunChat with CSC.
Hi po, Director. And Director, nasan po kayo ngayon? Kung okay lang po itanong ko.
Yeah. Nasa office tayo ngayon. Alam ko ikaw, Alex, medyo sick leave ka. Naka-sick leave ka ngayon, pero still, the show must go on. Kaya
po. Ayan. So, thank you po, Director. And ayan, simulan na po siguro natin agad kasi alam ko excited na mga ka-LunChies natin na malaman kung ano ba ang meron sa Search for Outstanding Government Workers, sino-sino ang pwedeng ma-nominate at ano-ano ang mga qualifications, ano-ano mga incentives, ganyan-ganyan. So, first question po, Director Fee, what is the Search for Outstanding Government Workers? Ano ito?
Yeah. Okay, the Civil Service Commission has this program called the Honor Awards Program, wherein every year po meron po tayong search for outstanding government workers. So this is to recognize civil servants for outstanding performance po and consistent display of exemplary behavior. So ang aim po ng ating search, itong ating taunang search, is to motivate and further inspire ang ating mga kasamahan sa government service and instill deeper commitment to public service. Usually po, ang search will culminate during the month of September through a recognition and conferment of the awards. However, may mga times po na namumove talaga yung ating awarding rights for the search. And then, yung sabi mo kanina, the search for outstanding government employees, government workers has already started, no? And the deadline for submission of nominations is on the 31st of March 2024. So meron pa po tayong more or less 2 months para sumali dito sa search natin.
Ayun, 2 months pa pala mga ka-LunChies. Ayan. So mamaya-maya lamang mababanggit na ni Director Fee kung ano yung mga qualifications. Kaya I know, isipin na natin kung sino yung mga karapat dapat nating i-nominate para sa search. So ang question ko po, Director Fee, ano-ano po yung mga award categories dito sa search natin?
Okay. The search for outstanding government workers has 3 awards categories. No? The first is the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award. This is an award for outstanding work performance and contributions with national impact. So yun yung emphasis natin doon, yung national impact. Malaki yung impact niya. And as its name suggests, this is a presidential award. So that's why yung mga finalists that will be chosen by the Committee on Awards will still have to be vetted and further approved by the Office of the President. Kasi ang President po natin ang nag-a-award and nag-a-approve ng mga winners nitong first category na ito. Ang second natin na category is the Civil Service Pag-asa Award, which recognizes superior work performance and outstanding contributions benefiting 2 or more agencies or offices or departments and even the community or the region. And then yung third natin na award category is the Outstanding Public Official and Employee Award or Dangal ng Bayan Award. This is given in recognition of performance of extraordinary act or consistent demonstration of exemplary ethical behavior under the RA 6713 or the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. So in the government po, meron tayong tinatawag na Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards. Ito po yan. Nandyan sa screen, naka-flash yung 8 norms of conduct natin. So every government employee has to memorize that and to live them by heart itong 8 norms of conduct na to. And ito yung tinitingnan natin dito sa third category, yung exemplary display nila nitong and consistent this manifestation of the 8 norms of conduct.
Ayan.
Yung categories natin, Alex.
So mga ka-LunChies huwag natin kalimutan na meron tayong 3 award categories kagaya ng nabanggit ni Director Fee. So Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award, Pag-asa Award, and Dangal ng Bayan Award. So halimbawa po, Director Fee, kasi nabanggit nyo na yung mga award categories na to, ay nakita ko po yung nabanggit nyo po yung mga description nila. And may naisip po ako na i-nominate. Sino-sino po yung mga pwedeng mag-nominate sa mga award categories na ito?
Yeah. Unang-una, no, in-encourage natin lahat ng government agencies na magpadala ng kanilang nomination sa atin. So, heads of government agencies may nominate their exemplary and outstanding workers, no? And katulong ng mga human resource management officers ng bawat ahensya, sila po yung nagpe-prepare, na tumutulong to ensure na complete yung mga requirements natin ng mga nominees natin for the award. So sila po ang internally, sila yung nagpe-prepare ng mga requirements up to the level of the endorsement by the head of agency kasi marami po talagang requirements itong ating search. And even po yung ating mga individuals, private individuals po na may kilala na government employee na may katangi-tanging ginawa, may extraordinary act na ipamalas, maaari din po silang mag-nominate ng itong mga kakilala nila as long as meron silang knowledge dun sa actual na accomplishment nitong ino-nominate nila. So sila po ay pwede ring mag-submit ng kanilang nomination sa government agency nitong kakilala nila na individual para matulungan din sila dun sa proseso ng pag-nominate, yung proper process ng pag-nominate hanggang ma-submit po sa Civil Service Commission yung mga nominations.
Ayan, okay. So, Director Fee, question po. Halimbawa naman na nalaman ko na ako pala ay pwede mag-nominate mismo. Sino-sino naman po yung mga pwede kong ma-nominate at ano-ano yung mga qualifications nila?
Unang-una, pwede nating i-nominate all appointive officials and employees holding permanent, temporary, coterminous, contractual, casual, provisional, substitute, fixed term status of employment in the government, whether stationed in the Philippines or abroad. Pwede rin po tayong mag-nominate ng mga elective officials. Pwede rin po nating i-nominate mga elective and appointive barangay officials and employees as long as they are able to meet the conditions of the CSC. Isa na po dito sa mga conditions na ito is that kailangan nagsasubmit sila ng kanilang mga appointment papers sa CSC for records purposes. And meron din silang proof ng kanilang attendance and service records po that are being kept sa barangay office. And then lastly po, pwede rin tayong mag-nominate ng mga posthumous nominations, no? This can be for public servants who died in the line of duty or in the pursuit of his official duties, no? Posthumous nominations, however, must be formalized within 12 months from the time of death of the government official or employee. So yan po ang 4 na pwedeng manominate natin sa Honor Awards Program and Search for Outstanding Documents.
Ayan. And kung halimbawa po, Director Fee, na naisip ko pong mag-nominate na ano-ano po yung mga requirements, documentary requirements na kailangang i-prepare ng isang mag-nominate?
Okay. So, unang-una, meron tayong mga general qualification requirements, no? Unang-una, yung naka-flash sa screen nyo, yung mga general requirements kanina, yung at least 2 to 3 years in government service. And kailangan po, at least 3 years in government service. Continuous po na government service ang ating hinahanap dito. And yung kanilang accomplishment or yung kanilang contribution na ipapasok sa nomination should be continuously carried out during the 3-year period or longer pa, no? And then next one is dapat po meron silang very satisfactory performance rating for the last 3 years na annual rating period, kung annual po ang rating period natin, or 6 semestral po kung biannual ang ating rating period. And pinaka-importante po, they have not been found guilty of any administrative or criminal offense involving moral turpitude or does not have any pending case against them at the time of the nomination. So, ayan po ang ating mga
Ayan. Sobrang tedious naman po pala talaga, Director Fee. Kaya pala parang hirap na hirap tayo palagi kapag may mga ninonominate tapos talagang nag-dig deep tayo ng mga information about them. Talagang sobrang tedious. Okay. And yung mga documentary requirements naman po ay sa tingin ko ipa-flash na yan sa screen. Ayan, yung mga documentary requirements.
Actually, Alex, feedback sa atin, medyo madami-dami daw ang ating mga documentary requirements. No? So, gusto lang po namin i-emphasize na this is a national award.
Okay.
So, talaga pong mahigpit ang ating screening and maingat na maingat po talaga ang ating pagpili ng mga from the regional level, yung ating mga regional winners, hanggang sa national level, yung pagpili natin ng mga awardees. Kaya po talagang medyo madami, pero kayang-kaya naman po nating i-prepare itong mga documentary requirements. So among these requirements po, yung ating HAP nomination form. So iba-iba po magkakaiba po ang nomination form natin for the different categories, yung 3 categories natin kanina. So may ibang form para sa individual nominations and mayroon ding form for the group nomination, no? And then yung ating nomination write-up, ito po ay ang limit natin dito is up to 10 pages lang po na A4 size.
Okay.
Yung write-up, yung narratives ng accomplishment natin. So, mayroon siyang specifications talaga na ano yung font, ano yung spacing, and then the page, paper size. And then, yung ating latest personal data sheet, ito naman po ay talaga available and all government agencies require employees to submit updated personal data sheet. And then, the certification from the chairperson of praise committee na ang nomination underwent the deliberation of the praise committee. And then, importante po yung endorsement letter from the head of the agency. Kasama rin po sa mga documentary requirements, yung SAL-N natin, and other certifications po. Ito po ay makikita natin sa website ng Civil Service. Andito rin, Alex, sa screen, I think yung ating link saan nyo makikita yung details.
Ayan po, nasa baba siya. Ayan, mga ka-LunChies, nakikita nyo po ang link kung saan natin makikita ang lahat ng documentary requirements dito at yung iba pang mga description ng documentary requirements. Bisitahin lang po natin yung bit.ly/2024_SOGW. Ayan. So mamaya i-comment din po natin yan. Director Fee, may question po rito sa comment section. Ito medyo intriguing. Sabi, may result na po ba para sa 2023 Honor Awards program? Ayan, nako.
Mr. Paragua, magandang tanghali po, sir. Opo. Ang ating pong awards rights will be held on February 14. Pero please wait po for further details. Maglalabas po tayo ng formal announcement tungkol po dyan. Ito po kasing topic natin ngayon na invite tayo sa LunChat is about the 2024 search. So para hindi ma-confuse ang other viewers natin po. Meron po, may schedule na po ang ating award site for the 2023 search, which is on February 14. So, watch out po sa ating further announcement po regarding that.
Naku, nakakakaba naman yan, Director P. And yaman na lang rin at napag-usapan na po natin yan. Ano-ano po ba yung mga benefits and incentives na nabibigay para sa mga awardees?
Exciting ang mga benefits natin, Alex, no? So, sa lahat ng award categories, ang mga awardees po natin will receive gold gilded medallion na crafted ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. So, matagal na po nating partner ang Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas sa pag-craft nitong special na gold gilded medallion po. Hindi po natin ito mabibili elsewhere. Ang Bangko Sentral lang po, BSP lang ang nagbibigay sa atin nito. So, for the Presidential Lingkod Bayan naman po, aside from the medallion, meron din po tayong presidential plaque and it is a citation po signed by the President of the Philippines po. So, yan po during the awards rights. And meron po tayong cash reward. For individual awardees po, yes, Alex. For individual awardees, yes. For the individual awardees po, 200,000 pesos ang matatanggap na cash prize. And sa group awardees naman po na may maximum of 5 members, bawat miyembro po ng group will receive 100,000 pesos each.
Wow.
And isa pang incentive ng Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award po is the automatic promotion or salary increase equivalent to the next higher position. Pero syempre, meron pong requirement yan that you have to qualify, your qualifications must also be, your qualifications must also meet yung next higher position ng ano. So may mga ganung siya, conditions nila.
Okay.
Also, may scholarship and executive check-up provided by our partner agencies po.
Wow.
So for the next category, yung ating CSC Pag-asa naman, aside from the medallion, meron din tayong plaque with the citation and signature of the chairperson of the Civil Service Commission. Same din po ang cash reward dito for individuals, 200,000 pesos. And per group member po, 100,000 pesos po.
Wow.
And then yung last one na category natin, Dangal ng Bayan. Okay. So aside from the medallion ng Bangko Sentral, meron din po itong trophy na ang nag-design pa po nito ay ang ating national artist for sculpture, ang the late na Fiaberna. Talaga yan, very rare. Talagang Dangal ng Bayan lang ang meron yan. Yes, and then the cash reward of 200 pesos per individual. Meron din po ito katulad din sa Presidential Lingkod Bayan, no? Meron po itong automatic promotion or salary increase equivalent to the next higher position and other incentives din po. So,
Ayan.
mag-nominate na po kayo.
Ayan, mga ka-LunChies, nakita nyo naman. Kaya pala ganun, Director Fee, na sobrang tedious ng process, yung mga documentary requirements, kasi grabe rin naman po talaga yung incentives na binibigay para sa mga national awardees natin. Ayan na, bibihira na ma-awardan ka on a national level. So mga ka-LunChies, kung may naisip kayo na i-nominate nyo na sila. And Director Fee, what is your final message po para sa ating mga kapwa lingkod bayan?
Okay. Kung meron po kayong kakilala na katangi-tanging kawani ng gobyerno, maaari po nyo silang i-nominate sa ating 2024 Search for Outstanding Government Workers hanggang March 31, 2024. So, ang buong detalye po ng search ay matatagpuan sa ating website. Yun na, Alex. Salamat.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Director Fiaberna, Salumbides ng Public Assistance and Information Office. Maraming salamat po, Director. Huwag po kayo magsawa na palaging kami paunlakan dito sa LunChat with CSC.
Thank you, Alex. Bye.
Ayan, mga ka-LunChies, ngayong nasagot na natin ang mga frequently asked questions ng Search for Outstanding Government Workers, makakakwentuhan naman natin ng isa mismong awardee ng Search. So mapalad tayo at tayo'y pauunlakan ng ating makakakwentuhan mamaya-maya lamang. Sino siya? Makikilala na natin pagkatapos ng short break na ito.
Malaki ang influence ng isang public servant sa Pilipinas. Siya ay fountain of hope. Siya ang nagbibigay ng pag-asa. Kahit masyadong maraming problema ang Pilipinas na hinaharap ngayon, pag ang isang public servant ay titindig ng isang pag-asa na kaya nating malampasan ang lahat na nangyayari sa buhay, magkakaroon ng hope-driven mindset ang tao at tayo ay mananalo sa hamon ng buhay. Ako si Tefora Jimlan, isang head teacher 1 ng Tamalagon Integrated School, DepEd Division of Aklan sa Western Visayas, Region 6. I am in charge with instructional supervision. At the same time, nagtuturo po din ako sa grade 7 ng science. Kasi medyo gusto ko po talaga yung teaching. Ito yung passion ko. I want to help the school. That's why na-promote ako as head teacher, wherein ang aking expertise would always be instructional leadership. I motivate the teachers to be like me, an exemplary public servant with a heart. I usually wake up 4 o'clock. And then, the first thing that I usually do is to do rosary kasi I'm a devout Catholic. And then, I attend daily mass. It's important kasi sa akin na maka-attend ako ng daily mass kasi it's my source of daily vitamins. From the church, I walk to my school. I'm already 42 and I want to be healthy. After all, lahat ng dreams na ito, hindi magpupush through kung hindi tayo healthy. At as public servants, we are also demanded to be health conscious kasi we are serving people. 6:30 nasa school na ako, and after ng first load at second load ko, balik na naman ako sa office, and I do instructional leadership na. Nagka-classroom observation ako sa mga teachers, and after classroom observations, I report to the office. At 5 o'clock, I have to make sure na okay yung school, naka-turn off lahat ng electric fans, naka-turn off lahat ng switches. Dapat okay lahat. And then I'll say goodbye to my principal. So that's my typical work. And then I always end the day before I sleep with asking 3 questions. Number 1 is, Lord, ano kaya yung mga masasamang ginawa ko today na naka-hurt ng feelings ng mga tao? Pangalawa is, Lord, ano kaya yung mga ginawa ko na supposed to be, ganito yung gagawin ko dapat? And lastly is, I don't end up the day without asking, Lord, ano yung magagandang ginawa ko? And when I ask these questions, I do the rosary and I sleep well at night. Ang feeling ko sa isang Dangal ng Bayan Award is a calling. Ang Dangal ng Bayan Award, hindi po siya award na ibibigay lang sa isang deserving public servant. Ito ay isang calling na kung saan ito ay dadalhin mo hanggang kamatayan. Sa 106 million Filipinos, could you imagine, isa ka sa mga awardees. Sa sobrang dami ng public servants sa Philippine government, isa ka sa mga nanalo. So hindi lang ito isang award na makukuha mo, after awarding, wala na. Noong COVID-19, hindi ako tumigil tumulong sa mga tao sa aming municipality. As a matter of fact, yung sweldo ko for summer, 2 months, dinonate ko sa mga frontliners. Kahit may COVID, nagpe-print ng modules yung mga teachers. Tinuloy namin yung education. Kaya ngayon, although may problema pa rin sa ating reading literacy, naaagapan pa rin ito through remediation. At yan ang commitment ng teachers sa buong Pilipinas. So, kahit may COVID, tuloy ang trabaho ng taga-DepEd. During Typhoon Paeng, and even Typhoon Odette, and even flash flood in the school, nakita ko kung paano lamunin ng tubig baha yung school. Hindi ko iniwan ang paaralan namin. So I was so happy that as a public servant, na-prove ko na tayo pala yung last na mag-give up. And if possible, we will never give up life kasi we are public servants. Yung aking service as teaching, hindi lang siya nag-evolve around the 4 walls of the classroom. Lumabas po tayo sa ating comfort zone sa municipality, sa regional level, at saka sa regional level, at sa buong Pilipinas. Public office is a public trust. We are called to serve the nation, not just ourselves. If we are given a chance to be public servant, grab the opportunity to help one another, convert our work into prayer, make our work sanctifiable because it's the only way to go to heaven. I always believe being public servant is our passport to be with Him. And with our calling as public servant, we are agents of change. We have to give hope to the Filipino nation. And I am so happy that I was given a chance to be a public servant. I was called as a public servant, and I will always be proud and die as a public servant. Ako si Tefora Jimlan, Head Teacher 1 ng Tamalagon Integrated School, Division of Aklan, Western Visayas Region 6, Home of the Champions. At ito ang aking kwentong lingkod bayani.
Ayan na nga mga ka-LunChies, hindi ko na patatagalin pa kasi alam kong excited na rin kayo makakwentuhan ng isa sa 2022 Dangal ng Bayan Awardees. Siya ay Head Teacher 1 ng Tamalagon Integrated School, ang huwarang guro mula sa Tangalan, Aklan, Teacher Tefora, Jimlan. Hello po, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sir Alex.
Good afternoon, teacher. Grabe, sobrang inspiring po talaga ng video na yan. Sir, ginamit po namin yung sa flag ceremony namin last week lang, yung video po ninyo kasi it's about spirituality. Thank you po talaga. And sir, kamusta po kayo?
As of now, lunchtime, nandito ako sa bahay.
Ayan. So thank you very much po. Siguro simulan na po natin kasi nakikita ko yung mga ka-LunChies natin. Very excited na rin silang makilala po kayo. So siguro, I'm gonna kick this off with the first question. Sino po si Teacher Juim?
Hello, everybody. Ako si Tefora Jimlan, isang head teacher one ng Tamalagon Integrated School, School Division of Aklan, Region 6 Western Visayas, the home of the champion. Kasi yung aming
Ayan.
manager dito sa Region 6. And as a teacher for 20 years, I have lived the core values of that a teacher, Diyos, tao, kabansa, and makakalikasan. And I always start the day with prayer. I celebrate Holy Mass every day. It's very important for me kasi para po siyang vitamins, no, sa ating soul. It makes me strong spiritually. So as I perform my divine calling as public school teacher, iba kasi pag naka-mass ka, no, nakatake ko na sacrament. And my daily work as a public school teacher, I offer it to the Lord. Yes, it makes us more excellent as we deliver our services to our clients with other students. And there will be no rooms for mediocrity at excellence ng lahat. Even the way we prepare our lesson planning, the way we check the papers, the way we assess the students, dapat excellent. And of course, as a teacher, because I'm handling a teaching job which is very delicate and very important, I usually don't end up the day without asking questions like, what negative actions did I engage for this day, Monday for Tuesday? I also ask, what would have been the more preferable courses of action to do? Where I can sleep well at night, what positive actions did I take today? This is for me a commitment to myself, to the nation, that exemplary public service should start with me, a person. Of course, my parents were both retired government employees. My father was a former administrative assistant, and my mother was a public school teacher before, and I grew up in Marawi City, Lano del Sur. Honestly, we are victims of buckwheat. But this childhood memory and experience never stopped me to achieve my dreams of serving the Filipino children and the Filipino nation.
Ayan. Sir Juim, question po, have you always loved teaching? Kasi based po sa sinabi niyo, talagang parang sobrang passionate kayo sa ginagawa niyo. Have you always loved teaching?
Honestly, Sir Alex, my childhood dream was to become a medical doctor. But because of financial challenges, medyo hindi tayo nakapag-proceed sa College of Medicine. Ang aking undergrad course was BS Biological Sciences, strictly course. But since college, I was a working student already, no? So during noong college, pag evening na, 8 o'clock to 12, nag-work tayo sa restaurant. So tayong food attendant. And in the morning, full-time student tayo. And after college graduation, ang isa kasing BS Bio graduate, pag hindi ka nag-student medicine, there will be challenges that you'll encounter. So I have lived a life of searching until such time that the Lord gave me calling, and that is teaching. So I took a few units in education, and then I passed the board exam. Ayan, na-embrace ko ang teaching as a calling. And then I was first employed at the private school before for 9 years, and finally appointed as public school teacher for 11 years na. And generally, I was teaching for 20 years. Inspired, of course, by my mama, si mami ko. She was a retired public school teacher for 40 years.
Wow.
So as a school teacher, Sir Alex, I believe that each Filipino child, Filipinas, is a champion for life. That's why, to achieve this mantra, I have to be instrumental sa pag-promote ng number one talaga is academic excellence. No? So it starts with exemplary lesson planning. I believe that ang mga Filipino bata, if they will be taught properly with higher order thinking skills and instant learning, then they will survive in the competitive world work, knowing that Filipino children believe that education is the passport to alleviate poverty. Pangalawa is, I should be instrumental for character formation. If we try to reflect on the attitude of the young ones now, there's really problem in terms of morality. So living the Filipino virtues in our hearts as teachers is very imperative, and I always believe that I am called in teaching our learners to be responsible citizens of our nation. And currently, teaching them to be matatag, no? Para sa makabata, batang kabansa. And last is, of course, as public servant slash teacher, public school teacher, I have to exemplify the 8 norms of conduct as public school employee. As a teacher, I should be a role model of promoting the norms of conduct in school and in the community. Example, the simple living. No? I have to live within my means. Kung ano ang salary na natatanggap ko sa gobyerno, yun ang lifestyle. Napaka-connect ko. Ang hindi tayo problema.
Ayan. Thank you po, Sir Juim. Actually, sobrang nakaka-relate po ako kasi kailangan na kailangan po talaga ng mga very inspiring teachers like you. So, shout out po sa mga teachers na mga ka-LunChies natin na nanonood ngayon. Ayan. So, kung may kakilala po kayong mga teachers din, private or public schools, pwede po natin itong i-share sa kanila nang sa ganun ay malaman din po natin ang story ni Sir Juim. And nakakatuwa kasi yung karamihan din po sa mga decisions ko talaga sa buhay, Sir Juim, very impacted ng mga naging teachers ko, especially in the elementary, high school, and college. So sobrang na-inspire po ako sa marami kong teachers and professors. So, question po, what is the best part of being a teacher for Sir Juim?
Para sa akin, for 20 years in teaching, I believe na kung makapag-impart tayo ng personal formation sa mga bata, that's for me is the best part of being a teacher. Kasi pag tinawag kasi tayo ni Lord na naging teacher, we have this wonderful opportunity to influence our learners, to be the best versions of themselves. So we need to inspire, motivate, and influence them. And these are the future human resources of the nation, and we have to mold them into adversity-proof Filipinos. Because aside from educating the mind, we have the influence to educate the heart. I always believe that if you educate the heart, the child will always survive in life. So if a learner has a very strong personal formation, without a doubt that learner will win in life as champion. And not just for himself, of course, for the common good. These are the rewards of being teacher. Seeing my students achieve their dreams, becoming doctors, engineers, nurses, politicians, but being responsible citizens also. So in that way, masasabi ko sa sarili ko na, wow, I have achieved my mission, Lord. Thank you sa mission ko sa akin. Successful sila, at the same time, exemplary behavior sa kanilang ginagawa sa tao. So that's good.
Ayan. Thank you po, Sir Jim. Grabe, sobrang quotable quotes po. Yung pwede siyang i-post sa Facebook mamaya-maya. And yung next question po kasi, sabi nila, being a teacher is a noble job. Sabi niyo nga po kanina, it's a calling. So, teaching is difficult and it's not a secret. So, can you tell us kung ano-ano yung mga struggles ng isang katulad mo po, Sir Jim, na teacher?
Nakaka-relate ako sa question na ito kasi I conducted an action research about this. Ano ba yung number one reason bakit kayo nabu-burn out yung mga teachers sa kasalukuyan? And then the number one answer was demanding workloads with deadlines. So talaga yun lang sa field and I have to be honest with it. So as public school teacher, we are mandated the norm of commitment to public interest. So mag-deliver tayo ng excellence teaching to our clients, which are the Filipino learners. So being a teacher for 20 years, I survived this reality-based problem with 3 solutions. And I'm going to share it to our audience, our viewers. Number one is time management na naman ito. I usually use the Pomodoro technique. I treat achievement as tomato. So makakaproduce dapat ako ng 20 tomatoes a day. And then I should also neglect my mental health. So pag may intensive work na 25 minutes, 5 minutes ka rin for yourself. To pamper also yourself. And you imagine if you use this technique, you'll achieve more Pomodoros, you'll achieve more workloads na excellent. Pangalawa is file management. Sa amin kasi na school, nagkaroon kami ng innovation na lahat ng aming mga workloads, especially when it comes to files, ay nakalagay na siya sa card. So when we scan the card with a cell phone, may mga reminders na nakaka-relate to this na what to do. Ano siya, it's a to-do list for the day. So, helpful siya kahit holiday, kahit when you get that card, and you scan that card, makita mo yung workloads mo, so hindi ka nahuhuli sa deadline. And last but not least, we always giving teachers, my teachers, and facilities to have that mindset of sanctifying our work, So, sometimes kasi medyo tingin natin sobrang dami ng workloads natin kasi we're just working alone. So what I mean with working alone, when you're just working alone, mahirap talaga gagawin yan. You offer your work to Lord to Him. Para bang magic siya na may nag-guide sa'yo on what to do, what's the first priority, what's the second priority. Such time na you'll end up the day accomplished. Masusurprise ka na lang, nagawa mo na lahat. So I always believe in time management. For us in PIS, Tamalagon Integrated School, time management, and last is the concept of sanctifying our work. So when you offer your work to the Lord, ang work flows, the mountain pain first will become less because you are with Him. So, dalawa kayo nag-work, ikaw at saka siya. So madali na yung work.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Sir Juin. Yes po. So, ayun. On to the 2022 search for outstanding government workers. Eto na po. Question lang, sino po ang nag-nominate sa inyo and ano po yung naramdaman nyo nung nalaman yung ni-nominate kayo?
At first, I was nominated by our school principal, si Sir Johnny Antaran. Last 2021, honestly, na-nominate ako ni Sir kaya hindi ako pumasok bilang regional qualifier. So, nalong ko Sir Juin, di ba? Nag-test. So, sabi na sa akin, Sir Juin, if you have dreams in life, never give up. I will help you. So, nagulat na lang ako pag 2022 na announcement ng nominations, na-nominate naman ako ni Sir Principal. So, medyo nahiya na kasi ako kasi hindi ako pumasok ng 2021. So, gagawin natin, Sir Juin, i-polish ko yung app story mo and I will make it available. Kasi na-notice ko kasi yung na-nominate sa 2021, ang concept kasi ng app story mo is more sa achievement. Hindi pala dapat ko gano'n. Kasi ang app story is not an accomplishment report. It has to be kung ano yung totoo talaga na ginawa mo sa tao, sa school, na nagkaroon ng impact. So kung paano mo na-practice consistently yung 8 norms of conduct. So, hayaan mo sa yung gawin yung story, and it has to be reality-based. At saka magre-reflect mo nung ako as your principal. Salamat po, sir. Nagulat na lang ako, ni-nominate na pala ako, nasa gitna ako ng class. Hindi mo kapag-sleep mo kasi nahiya ako sa kanya. And then, basta samahan natin ito ng prayer, makukuha natin ito. So, ganon. I am so lucky to have a very supportive principal. And I always believe as teachers, we need to become very humble with our school head principal. Mangyayari talaga ang lahat.
Thank you. Shout out po kay Principal Johnny. Shout out po. Baka nanonood ngayon si Principal. Ayan. And question po, when you became as one of the finalists of the 2022 Dangal ng Bayan Award, did it occur to you na mananalo ka?
Realistically speaking, Sir Alex, prayer talaga is yung pinaka-major role, played a major role in winning. No? Number one, when Civil Service Commission, Aklan Field Office, told me that I became
It's 12:15.
I prayed. Pray lang ako ng pray. The Civil Service Commission Region 6 informed me na I became one of the semifinalists daw. I also prayed. And then when I finally saw yung advertisement ng semifinalist sa Malacanang na website, na nakakakaba, wherein the public give feedbacks, both positive and negative. I still prayed a lot na Lord, sana walang mga bashers or mga scammers na mag-comment dito ng negative na makaka-affect sa aking entry. And then during the background investigator session with the principal, ito nakakakaba kasi yung tumawag sila sa school na i-interviewin daw yung nominator, nawalan po kami ng internet sa school. Pagkatapos ng MOVs na gustong ipakita ng aming principal, hindi niya po mabitbit kasi ang nangyari kasi lumabas siya ng school, nagmotor lang siya, naghanap siya ng magandang signal sa community, sa municipality. Wala ni isang signal kasi parang nagkaroon ata ng problema yung signal except sa church. So pumasok si Sir Juni doon sa simbahan, doon na yung may signal.
Wow.
Doon siya nominated 4 hours. 4 hours sa in-interview. And then lahat ng sinasabi niya are just based on experience kasi lahat ng mga artifacts at mga papers na gusto na sanang gawing MOVs na iwan sa school. So, I think it's really divine providence na naka-destiny na siguro na for 2022, I will really have to win. And then, of course, when the official memo was given to us, awarding ceremony sa Malacanang, I also prayed a lot. Bakit? Kasi pag positive ka pala sa COVID, hindi ka makakapasok sa Malacanang. Hindi ka Yung also problema na naman. So, eto rin yung perfect time. Nagkaroon kami ng bonding with the 10 national awardees sa Dangal ng Bayan. Kasi nagkakaroon kami ng bonding. Nagiging close friends kami lahat ng winners. At na-realize namin na isa lang pala yung prayer namin na mag-negative kami sa swab test. Kasi once positive ka, hindi ka makapasok. No? So now that I'm already a national awardee, no, I still continue to pray for this blessing. No? For me kasi, Sir Alex, this is a lifetime opportunity as a government employee na ma-achieve yung ganitong award. And it's really serving the people. It's really serving our clients. And for us in depth ed, our learners. So prayer, no, will really move mountains. At sa lahat ng, and ang result for 2023, prayer lang po yan. Remember, the Lord will always test our patience. And remember, patience is always a virtue.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Sir Juim. And onto the initiatives, kasi nakita po namin, you have many initiatives that help a lot of students in Tamalagon Integrated School. Actually, hindi nga lang po sa school kasi nakita ko po yung write-up sa inyo talagang in the entire community. So can you tell us more about the projects, yung Tuklas Aral, Bisita Kumustahan, at saka yung module mo, Hatod Ko?
So, aming principal, Sir Junim, mahilig kasi siya mag-evaluate ng teachers, no? At saka, meron kasi siyang listahan kung ano yung na-achieve namin sa teaching as a community. Siguro, ang tumatak sa isip na aming principal is yung Tuklas Aral, no? Ang Tuklas Aral kasi is gauging academic excellence and promoting experiential learning, no, which focuses siya sa environmental literacy of science learners and science students. Ang magturo ka kasi ng ecology sa isang klase, masyadong abstract yung kanyang konsepto. So, ginawa ko na contextualize ko siya in such a way na maintindihan ng mga bata. Ano nangyayari nito? I'll bring the students sa labas. Like if our lesson is about environmental protection sa waters, I let them plant corals sa aming coral sanctuary sa municipality of Tangalan. So yung mga bata, natutunan nila paano mag-plant ng corals at the same time, naiintindihan nila yung environmental protection, not just by word, but by experience. And then they also mentor the corals, and then they total the corals kung ilan na yung lumago, ilan na yung nagkaroon ng effect sa mga isda. Hands-on activity ito with environmental awareness concept. And then in my science class also, instead of papers, pa nag-quiz po kami, Sir Alex, ginagamit namin is banana leaves. Banana leaves. May mga linya na po yan. So, hindi na mahirapan yung mga bata mag-answer na number 1, number 2.
Okay po.
You know, cutting trees right now when we demand more papers, we cut trees. So, sa school kasi ang daming banana trees doon. So, pumunta kami sa kukuha kami ng banana leaves. And the children love the activity so much.
Wow.
So pag nagkaroon ng banana leaves, we convert them into compost at saka nilagay namin sa aming mga gulayan sa paaralan na tanim. So, dalawa yung point niya. Nakapag-quiz ka na nakapag-serve ka sa environment. At the same time, natulungan mo rin yung another project na gulayan sa paaralan. So, parang side. At saka etong initiative na to na-recognize ito ng CMEO Japan for Education Awards. Nanalo ito for regional level sa isang curriculum award. And for the community naman, for of course, employing for personal formation, ang aming guro, meron tinatawag na bisita kumustahan. No? This is like Participation 2.0. When we really visit the child kung nag-absent siya, and not just visit, but chat the parents. Dito namin pinapasok aming moral values of Filipinos integration. Hindi na kasi child or learner yung may problema. May problema din kasi yung parents. So, sa public school system, kulang talaga ang parental involvement assistance. So pag na-educate mo yung parents, sila na yung mag-educate sa children. So parang siyang homeschool collaboration tandem. Na-realize namin na when you do this missionary work, kasi we do this every Saturday, hindi kasi kami pwede mag-absent from Monday to Friday. We do this every Saturday. Nakakarating kami sa mga bundok, sa mga ilog.
Ito po yung picture. Ito, yung pinapakita po natin.
Exercise na rin. Para na din siya mountaineering. Weekends yan. Pero may purpose na. Nag-enjoy yung mga teachers. At saka yung COVID, we tied up with the local government unit. Yung aming vice mayor, nagkaroon siya ng initiative na module mo hatod ko. At inutusan niya akong gumawa ng craft, ng manuscript ito. Ginawa ko ng paper at ginawa na nila ng strategic planning. At saka successful siya kasi nag-lessen ang COVID cases. At the same time, yung modules, tricycle mismo yung nag-deliver nito on a personal basis sa houses. So yung mga children, hindi na malabas. But out of this, sinulat ng principal namin, yung pinakatumatak talaga sa akin ng community service is yung initiative ko na school supplies drive. Ang aking sweldo as public school teacher, ang 10% po nito, hinuhulog ko po sa aking bamboo bank. Meron ba akong alkansya na made of bamboo?
Oo.
After 1 year, binibreak ko yung bamboo, na-notice ko na magkakaroon siya ng 20,000. No? Could you imagine? Every payday, I save 2,000. So, for 10 months, 20 siya. Nakakabili po ako ng school supplies at saka binibigay ko sa bata per school. So, nag-exist ito ng 11 years. It's 11 years na din ako sa public school. So, this is one way of giving back to the government, no? The blessing that they gave you. Na once na-appoint sa public school, hindi lang po ito puro work sa school. You also have to immerse yourself with what's happening with the community. Kasi ang ating pong calling as public service schools ay hindi lang sa blackboard, hindi lang sa promotion, hindi lang sa lesson planning, kundi we have to extend our help beyond. So lalabas po tayo ng classroom na doon din po ang mga tao na nangailangan sa atin. So paano po yan ginagawa, Julie? Patience lang at sa commitment to the Philippine flag. May mga temptations din minsan na nagagasto ko yung sinave ko, but then again, may time talaga na hindi. I have to be committed na after 10 months, matatapos ko to and I have to make this project sustainable. And then it happened for 11 years. Na-sustain ito up to now. So in the future, saan man ako mapunta, I still have to initiate this self-initiated community service when the school supplies to that because it really helps people and the children. So yung beneficiaries na to are already now in high school and they thank me for that simple act of charity. Na it's not just about the amount that you give, no? It's the act, it's the charitable act that makes them replicate the project when they become professionals also. It's like giving back to the government, giving back to people. Ang nangyari kasi is the government always gives us benefits. This time it's also time to give something, even a little, to the government. And this is one way of returning the blessings to the Philippines.
That's very inspiring, Sir Juim. Thank you very much. So, kanina po, nung finalists kayo, ngayon naman po, on winning the 2022 Dangal ng Bayan Award. Eto na, nagkita po tayo sa Malacanang nito, Sir Juim, at saka sa hotel. So, nung inaabot na po sa inyo ng Presidente ng Pilipinas, yung award doon sa Malacanang mismo, ano po yung tumatakbo sa isip mo noong mga oras na yon?
Siguro yung line ng President Marcos, no, that really made an impact in my life na yung sinabi niya na Juim, congratulations. Nagulat ko ba kilala niya ako kasi pala tinatawag pala yung names natin, no, as nanalo, so na-register sa kanya. Ang line niya was, ituloy natin ang pagtulong sa mga batang Pilipino para sa Pilipinas. Tulungan niyo ako. So, could you imagine, no, as public servant serving the province, yung school namin, hindi naman kami sa city, sa barrio lang kami. For a president to tell you that, it's such an honor and a privilege. No? Could you imagine? President of the Philippines telling you that you are important, for me, it's a life-changing opportunity. And it's a memory that I always treasure in my life. At saka I promise, no, to the Lord, to the Filipino nation, na yung award na nakuha ko ngayon is not just a manifestation of hard work, but it has to be replicated. I have to produce another winners. I have to nominate more winners para ma-exemplify yung 8 norms of conduct. At saka para makaroon din tayo ng mindset na not all government officials are corrupt. We have still government officials who are worthy of emulation by the Filipino nation and by the Filipino children. And there will be always hope for the Filipino nation. No? At saka yung experience ko naman, as winner on the personal level, na-shock lang po ako kasi when you Google my name sa internet, you see positive reviews from the press and social media platforms. Kumaga, winning pala the Dangal ng Bayan, it will really make your life popular. And then you have to use this platform to inspire people, no? So, number 1, you have to be humble. Number 2, you have to maintain and sustain the 8 norms of conduct as public employees, not just in thoughts, but in your words and even in actions. So that's why, dito sa Aklan, pag may sunog, in one day na makikita mo na si Sir Juin Jan, nagbibigay na yan ng mga groceries. No? Where did I get the fund? From my salary. Pag may baha, Sir Joey must be there. Dapat nadyan ako. Commitment ko na ito eh. I already made that commitment to the Philippine flag na kung may sakuna, nandyan dapat ang Dangal ng Bayan Awardee. And then, last Christmas, yung aking bonus, pumunta ako sa ICU ng General Hospital dito, public hospital, nagbigay po ako ng grocery, and then I said, Merry Christmas, and chats to the ICU patients. And then I also extended my help to the missionaries of charity. So lahat ng ito should be consistent. It's not just being done for the award, for the publicity, but this is what you want in life. No? Gusto mo talagang tumulong. Kahit isa ka lang, kahit walang tutulong sa'yo, as long as your intention is for the common good, you will always be blessed by the Lord. No? I am so thankful for this opportunity na met ko personally yung ating presidente, yung ating mahal na presidente, na si President Bobo Marcos. And nagka-encounter kayo kahit 10 seconds lang. That 10 seconds means a lot to me. No? So I was really inspired by the President of the Philippines. And of course, it's a perfect time to really thank Civil Service Commission, Philippine Civil Service Commission for this opportunity, no? To be recognized. That's why I promised to uphold the 8 norms of conduct and to inspire more public servants to be like me.
Ayan. That's very inspiring, Sir Juim. And hihingi na lang po namin kayo ng final message to our fellow teachers and to your fellow civil servants. Sir Juim?
So, ang Dangal ng Bayan Award ay isang award na napaka-importante, no, sa isang public servant. And always remember sa statistics, no, we are one of the 1.8 million government workers mandated to deliver quality service that all Filipinos deserve. And as of yesterday, January 29, 2024, meron na tayong 118,357,102 Filipinos. Would you imagine, out of that massive population, na-employ po tayo as regular permanent sa gobyerno. Thus, we are so blessed. No? We have to take care of our professional license, the PRC license, and signed appointments. Kumbaga, lucky as we are, nakapag-serve po tayo sa gobyerno. So as one of the national awardees for the 2022 Dangal ng Bayan Honor Awards Program of the Philippine Service Commission, first, let's continue to exemplify extraordinary act of public service and be consistent. The word here is really consistent, no? With the demonstration of exemplary ethical behavior inside the school and outside the workplace. Dapat united siya. Kung ano tayo sa loob ng paaralan or workplace, ganun din tayo sa labas. With or without the camera. Second is, we have to live the 8 norms of conduct, no? Mandated by the public servants in the Philippines, not just in thoughts, but in actions and in words. And last but not the least, in performing our noble work as teachers, as public servants, we have to offer our work to the Lord. No? So when we sanctify our work, we convert them into prayer for Him, para sa tao, sa mga Pilipino, and ourselves last. We have to think of ourselves as the last. And that's the only way for us to become selfless public servants. And to the Filipino nation, the viewers of this program, your dedication is the backbone of our nation's progress. Let's unite as one, for the Filipinos, for the nation, and the world. So to nominate outstanding government workers, just click www.csc.gov.ph or just visit the Civil Service Commission Facebook page. And ako si Tefora Jimlan, 2022 Dangal ng Bayan Awardee.
Ayan. Again, mga ka-LunChies, that's Sir Tefora Jimlan, Head Teacher 1 of Tamalagon Integrated School from Tangalan, Aklan. Sir, thank you very much. Alam po namin siksik ang schedule nyo, but thank you for being here. Pinaulakan niyo po ang aming imbitasyon na mag-guest kayo sa LunChat. Huwag po kayo magsawa pag kailangan po uli namin kayo. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Sir Alex.
Thank you po. Ayan, mga ka-LunChies, sobrang Grabe, sobrang inspiring at very napakadaming impormasyon ang ating natutunan at nalaman ngayong araw na ito. So diyan na po nagtatapos ang episode ng LunchChat with CSC ngayong unang buwan ng taong 2024. Tuloy-tuloy ang serbisyong hatid ng contact center ng bayan para sa anumang request for assistance with any government-related transactions o kaya you can send your request for assistance with any government-related transactions o kaya reports or complaints. You may reach CCB at email at contactcenter.bayan.gov.ph or SMS through mobile phone number 0908-881-6565, hotline 16565 via PLDT, or www.contactcenter.bayan.gov.ph o kaya mag-message sa Facebook Messenger ng Philippine Civil Service Commission page. Again, this is LunchChat with CSC, the Commission's monthly Facebook and YouTube live program where we feature the latest news, programs, policies, and advocacies of the Civil Service Commission. Magkita-kita tayong muli sa susunod na episode ng LunchChat with CSC. Ako po ang inyong host mula sa CSC Public Assistance and Information Office, Alex Diaz-Tatoy. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Hanggang sa muli mga ka-LunChies.